Anywhere in the world where a farmer goes to get a loan, the bank has to assess him as a risk. It's part of the credit appraisal process. So they pull a financial risk score, his historical performance, his level of debt to others. But if you take a loan to plant something on your farm, you will pay the loan back with your production. Agroclimatica quantifies the risk of the production unit.
Farmers have been flying blind, not knowing what kind of risks they face or how to deal or mitigate those risks.
Well, we're the first ones in the world that have come up with a predictive model for the risk associated to climate and agriculture. That is specifically made for financial institutions, but can also be made for farmers in this instance.
When you look at the structure of the score, it has analysis on the soil, it has analysis on climate, it has analysis on rain patterns. It actually creates a proper fit of what crop fits the specific locality that a farmer is located. So you might probably be a farmer who has been planting maize all the time on a piece of land, but using this particular score, it probably will tell you that your land is best used to grow things like beans.
Often, financial institutions use historical performances to predict the future. Has this, producer been a good producer in the past? However, they call climate change. So by definition, we can't use the past as an indicator necessarily for what's going to happen in the future. So through our application and adaptation of a mix of international climate models, and IPCC, so United Nations, NASA, NOAA, really the best at what is out there in terms of climate modeling that we have adapted to a Kenyan context, it allows us to really work with accurate predictions into the future. So we aim to provide the financial institutions, SACCOs, MFIs, banks, insurance companies, anyone, input providers, export companies, everyone who deploy credits into agriculture with this tool that through the transparency give them peace of mind and say, okay, now I understand the risk that I'm assuming. Now I'll take my chance and deploy money.
I think that this is good news for the farmer in this country, that for the first time technology is being brought to the feet of the farmer, which they can use to easily try and understand how can they best use whatever resources they have in terms of the agricultural land itself, in terms of the inputs, and in terms of how you plan for future agricultural activity, because then now you have information that predicts what the likely outcome of weather conditions are. So it's really good news for the farmer in this country, and we expect that we can now be able to meet our perennial problem of food security, which has always been a challenge to us.
We all want to make decisions on an informed basis. We have our traditional decision-making matrix. We have the way that we've always done things. But the technology is evolving. The data is available. We take the data and we make it available so that everyone, both financial institutions, everyone who works with credits in agriculture, but also farmers, can make better decisions, can feed their families, because that's ultimately what it's all about.